Hey guys, my name is Teal, and I'm a lead pastor at Compassion Church in Florence, South Carolina. And I just want to share a little bit of my journey, my story of how I learned about, Compassion Network, what Compassion's done for me personally. I'm going to take you back to the very beginning. I pastored a church in Florence, and it was a traditional church. It was a denominational church. And this church back in the day, man, it was one of the flagship churches in that community. But from some unforeseen circumstances, it dwindled down through the years. And when I got to church, they were running about 38 people. And so my first Sunday there, we had 38 folks at church. 38, all right? And so I cast some vision that day after church. I said, you guys stick around. And I just want you to hear my heart, hear what the vision the Lord's given me for this place. And in the next week, you know what? We divided by two. We had 20 folks show up. But we had 20 folks who knew the vision of the church and where we were headed. So I know what you're thinking, man, 20 folks to what? So right now, we're only 6 years old now. 6 years ago, we were 20. Today, we're averaging about 650 people. So do the math, that's pretty good. But how did it start? Well, it started with vision. But where did I learn all this stuff? Where did I get the ideas? Where did I come up? Listen, it wasn't me. It was a group of guys. It was a group of people that I've spent some time with, and these are the guys from the network. And so I leaned on them. They helped pour into me. They helped me with systems and models. They helped me with ideas, because these were guys that were in places that this church was not. These were guys who had been there and done that, so to speak. And so they just poured into me, spent some time with me, helped point me in the right direction. And through their help, listen, we met weekly. The drop of a hat, I've had access to any one of those guys in the network. If I had a question, I can lean on those folks. And man, we took off. In 8 months' time, we went from 20 people to 253. 253 in 8 months' time. And people are like, man, how did you do it? And I'll say, well, I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't do it by myself. Man, I had folks behind me. I had a crew behind me cheer me on, root me on, helping develop me to become the leader that I can be. But it wasn't just me. I've had staff. I had to develop staff. And here I was going in, coming from a church background where the pastor does everything. Everything. The pastor's responsible for kids, youth, all the stuff, But I had a staff, and our staff was being coached by different coaches in the network. Man, we had a kids coach, a youth coach, we had a connections coach. If you can think of a coach, we had it, and they were helping pour into those guys as well. Once a month, they met with my staff via Zoom, Google Meet, Teams, whatever platform that they use, and they help pour into them and help develop them. So for me, man, if I could do it all over again, I would do it the same exact way, because it's nice. When I say it's nice, it's not just nice. It's great knowing that when you're doing ministry, you don't have to do it alone. And that's the mindset that broke in me was, man, I don't have to do this alone. I've got people there for me. But let me give you just a few more things that the network will do. Man, resources. You may be like me, you're not the most creative guy, all right? I'm not creative at all. At all. But man, the network can get behind you, and they help develop resources. They can put together video packages, media package, all that stuff for you. All right, that's the resource side of things. You get ideas, creative, all that. But man, relationships are huge in this thing. As I told you before, I could pick up the phone and call anybody in this network, and they would pick up the phone, and we'd have conversations, kind of help work through any problems I may be having at the time. So that's just a little bit of my story of what the network's meant to me. They helped me tremendously. This is my first pastorate. I've never pastored until right now. And they helped us grow, not just grow numerically, but grow spiritually as well. They pour into you, and it's a great accountability system as well. So that's a little bit of my story. I'm forever grateful for the network, and I promise you this, I'll never have to do ministry alone again.